Today I have the Megahouse One Piece variable action hero Zoro. Roronoa Zoro. Um, so this is definitely not one of my favorite figures. I know what they were going for, but I just don't think it really worked. Um, so you can see here his pants, well, not his pants, his shirt or jacket, and it's kind of flowing out in a fabricy kind of way, and this is kind of one of the problems with trying to reproduce fabric in plastic, particularly in this case, because it is all hard plastic. So it's not gonna it's not gonna move around. You can kind of lift it up, do a few other kind of posing things with it, but standing in a neutral stance, it looks kind of strange. It looks like he's Marilyn Monroe walking over the vent and getting his dress blown up. You could see right here, maybe, how it flows out like that. That's because it's intended for his knee to. I'm not going to be able to do this. Am I going to be able to do this? Let's see. For his knee to kind of fit up in there like that. So it's almost like telling you this is how we want it to stand in a pose. And because I think you could see how it looks like there should be a knee in there. So it's almost kind of telling you pose it like this. And I don't like to be told how to pose my figure. So here he is, and you know these studios, they always do a really good job of making it look good. So I think that it looks good there, but then again, it's a 2D image, so you can't really see um, maybe how kind of awkward it looks. So this is more like, so the fabric type thing is kind of splayed out there, and this is kind of what they were looking for. The knees up in the fabric, and the feet kind of. So I mean, there are things you can do if you work hard enough, I guess. And he's got all the swords, and you know the swords would go on the side there, and yeah, I'm kind of lazy. I don't want any chance of losing stuff, so I end up putting the stuff in the boxes. But this is kind of a figure that maybe I should have brought his accessories out. This is as far as his arms go down. His arms don't go down anymore, so they're really kind of sticking out there. I can't remember another figure where I could not bring the arms down at all. Even, oh, jeez, come on, Zoro. Um, Even kind of the mobility. So, oh, jeez. So the the butterfly joints work fairly well, but the up and down just is not good. So you can't even hardly lift the shoulder up. It's very, very limited in what it's able to do. Um, I'm having some real difficulties here. So the musculature is very standard for the Megahouse One Piece figures. Still, the arm, all the different figures, just regardless of who the character is, they all have the strange radial brachialis. They have the same triceps. Everything in the musculature is pretty close. So I get the impression that one person maybe did all the sculpting for each of the Megahouse figures. I think that of all of the, I've seen a lot of figures on here that I really like, and I hope maybe one day they will. I have no idea who this character is, but it looks pretty neat. One thing I did notice on here that I found very interesting is, so if I go down here, there's Zoro at $29, $30. Now this is the picture of the Megahouse figure, and there's Monkey D. Luffy, and he's $20. And I guarantee you these are knockoffs right there on Amazon. Even though these pictures are the Megahouse pictures, these are clearly knockoffs. And I'm willing to bet if you go in here and look at the ratings, look at the reviews, probably people mention that this is a, well, all right, this person gave it 5 stars, so, but I guarantee they're knockoffs. Even says brand NRG whatever. But so you got to be careful. You got to be careful even on Amazon, and you got to be careful on eBay if that's where you want to. That's why I tend to stick with the figure specialty sites, because I don't think you're ever going to see a knockoff on there. These are all third-party sellers, you know. So I would assume, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, sold by, yeah, third-party seller. So somebody's trying to trick. Somebody's trying to trick the consumer, because these are the Megahouse pictures, but I'm willing to bet that when you get it, that it doesn't look like that, or it's cheaply made. So this figure has its own issues, but this is not a knockoff figure. I guarantee this is real. But I think what they were going for kind of fails for me. But I mean, it's one thing to have one thing to have this fabric type effect and just, you know, not work to my satisfaction. But the shoulders on this are just bad. They're just not good, even with all the complexity and engineering. I just think it was kind of a fail on this one. Anyway, so that's Zoro.